More than 3 million homes and businesses in the southeast without power this morning after Helene made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane late last night.
Yeah, it has since weakened to a tropical storm, but it really continues to bring a lot of strong winds, lots of rain to that area. Shannon is here. She's got an update on all the damage. Good morning.
Yeah, and I remember, Kylie even said, I'm hesitant to say weakening because it's still so powerful, and we know people are going to really wake up to a lot of devastation. At least 6 people have died, and that number is expected to rise. Helene made landfall near Perry, Florida last night, about 50 miles southeast of Tallahassee. Winds reached 140 miles an hour, and torrential downpours and storm surge now leading to flooded roads. Even though it has weakened, the storm is very powerful. The eye passed near Valdosta, Georgia, where trees knocked down power lines, and the National Hurricane Center issued an extreme wind warning.
Man, I was just praying and just hoping everybody was okay. And it's probably the worst storm I've probably been a part of. It's just the wind power. The wind power was just way stronger than it was last year, and it was way longer than it was last year as well.
Now take a look at this. Fox weather meteorologist Bob Van Dillen helped rescue a woman while reporting live on the flooding in North Atlanta this morning. He saw a woman trapped in her car, but with emergency crews nowhere in sight, waiting on the fire department to arrive. He dropped his mic and rescued that woman himself from about 5 feet of floodwater at the Peachtree Creek there in Atlanta. And a North Texas nonprofit, Texans on Missions, formerly Texas Baptist Men, is now preparing to send a crew to Florida to help with the recovery. And they're just waiting to hear what's needed on the ground. Then the disaster relief volunteers will make their way over. The Texans on Mission already has members deployed in Louisiana after Hurricane Francine's landfall, so they are very busy, Brandon and Lauren, and there will be a lot more work to do. Back to you.
All right, Shannon, thanks. In Tampa Bay, they had strong winds, they had rain, but a hospital there avoided flood damage thanks to an aqua fence.
Yeah, this is something to see. Tampa General Hospital put up this watertight barrier, this aqua fence. Look at that thing. So you can see there on the left is all the water from the Tampa Bay storm surge, and then you saw there on the right the dry side of the fence where the hospital is. Look at that guy there. That's the other side of the fence there. Pretty amazing. Apparently they've used this fence before to protect some of the vital areas of the hospital, like where the generators are, but this clearly was the ultimate test. It worked. They're singing the praises of that fence this morning. Apparently that's a 15-foot fence, so it can, handle water as long as it doesn't go over 15 feet. And yeah, it was
ingenuity in that. They bolt it to the concrete, and the weight of the water holds it down. Yeah,
it's got straps on one side and then bolted on the other side. I mean, look at that. He's like, oh yeah, it's holding.
That's amazing.
Sure enough. It's expensive. But I will say it works. And you just think about how much damage. I mean, damage could have been a lot more.